Now let's do a game called Remote Control. So all 4 contestants would like to come down, and they're all playing a different television programme. So while we're playing this game, Josie, you're doing Coronation Street the whole time. Rory, you're doing Question Time. Tony, you're doing GMTV, breakfast television kind of stuff, GMTV sort of things. And the Muppets, that's for you, Mike. So, now, the bizarre thing is I'm sitting home with my remote control, going around the various channels, and each programme happens to be talking about the same subject. Anyway, chicken rearing. You're straight in there with that. Here you go. Chicken rearing is the subject which is cropping up in Coronation Street, Question Time, everything. Start with GMTV and Tony Slattery.
So, a report from Bosnia there, and things were a bit unhappy. And now it's off to Mr. Motivator, who's got a chicken down the front of his lycra tights.
Mike.
Oh, a chicken!
Josie.
But you can't breed chickens in the back garden, Derek. What are the neighbours going to say?
Rory.
A question about chickens there for the Chancellor. Kenneth Clark, do you know much about chickens? When it comes to chickens, I only know about the headless variety that I see in Cabinet every week.
Josie.
What's this I hear about you going to marry a chicken, Mrs. Bishop?
Oh, Percy, don't worry. I'm not really going to marry a chicken.
Tony.
I can't do
Hello, welcome back to GMTV. This is Frida the chicken, and we're going to give her a free makeover.
Rory.
Can I see the chickens in the shells, Mr. Watts? Oh, sorry, that's Coronation Street, sorry.
Tony.
And I've had a lovely letter here from Mrs. A. Johnson, who says, my dog's name is Cluck, which might be a better name for a chicken. Thanks very much for that.
Rory, get back to your own programme.
So I say this to you. Don't be chicken. Don't be chicken just for a few weeks. Be a chicken for the rest of your life by voting Liberal Democrat on Thursday.
Very good. Let's do a game called Song Stiles. So Mike McShane is going to come down and make up a song on the spot with no assistance except that which is provided by Richard Branch at the piano, or maybe another musical instrument. Now, could somebody suggest something for him to make the song up about? Something you might find in a cellar.
Wine!
Cool. Very good idea. Cool, a nice rhyme scheme. And a style of singing like heavy metal, reggae, something like that?
Blues.
70s? Did we have a...
70s?
Grunge. Are you up to date on grunge? I don't know what it means.
Grunge?
You're dressed for it, so we're going I don't know. I don't know what it means. Yeah, we're happy with grunge, are we?
Yeah.
All right.
It's time in the cellar again. I spent time in the cellar, my friend. It ain't bad, well, you know it's alright. I've got a choke of anthracite, yeah! Anthracite all night. Anthracite, it's my delight. You know I'm all alone, you can't come with me. You don't have to touch me, but you can kiss me. And I'll roll all over you, Jack. We'll be smelly and oily and black with anthracite. It's a hot life.
Well, I'm Mike. Yes. Yeah. Excellent. Well, I'm Mike. So, hey. Fantastic. As Greg acknowledges the applause on behalf of the advertisers, and we go into part 2 of our show with a game called Questions Only. It's for Mike and Josie, and then the other two will be joining as well. We start with Mike and Josie, the other two ready to come in. In this game, they must only talk in questions, and I'll buzz you out if you make a statement or pause too long, and you'll be replaced by the person behind you, and the winner is somebody who's left in at the end or can still remember the rules of the game by the end of the evening, stuff like that. A situation I want you to do is auditioning for a circus. That's the idea. Questions only, though. Away you go.
Is this the auditions?
Are you an August clown or a white-faced clown?
What's a white-faced clown?
You mean you don't know?
It's hardly a question. You mean you don't know? That's a statement. Almost. Anyway, you're going to
He's
go.
ever so strict.
Why are you late?
Has anyone been hired for the trapeze?
Isn't this your first time here?
Don't you love to fly?
Why can't you just do your audition?
Is Ted dancing?
Too confusing. Too confusing. Funny but confusing.
Is there something in my eye?
Why do you ask?
How much does the job pay?
Do you want to do your trick now?
Is there another time?
Would you like to discuss the pay?
In American money?
Would you like American money?
Can you put it in the bank?
Is there another way?
You know my wife?
Doesn't everyone?
Okay, let's end there. Thank you very much.